So Mount Rex, if you guys haven't seen it before, you're in for a treat. Mount Rex, you're thinking Ivor. Mount Rex sounds like you're going to have T-Rex paratroopers. But that certainly can't be the case. There's no T-Rex paratroopers. What would that even look like? There is T-Rex paratroopers. They're going to be awesome. Hang on to your hats. Here we go. 5 players, FFA, $5 going to the winner. A crate in the middle of the map will spawn that gives the T-Rex paradrop. We got Artie in yellow in the bottom right. Luke in green in the bottom right. Quas in red, top left. Kian in teal, bottom left. And Zed in blue in the top right. So a couple players on that top level. I think players are still scared of the second level from Big Betty, but if Big Betty's not out, I think the second level is actually still kind of decent to be able to control the crate. Because the T-Rexes are OP. You want the T-Rexes. This isn't too claustrophobic here with 5 people. There's plenty of space. But we're still going to see green and yellow going right at each other early on here. Artie likes that bottom right corner. We've seen him there again before. I think we'll see him there again. I'll put a funny face on. Put a funny face on, huh? There we go. I'm feeling kind of banana heady. Does get in and does grab that paradrop. I'm going to grab another paradrop. Did he use the one before he grabbed the other? Yep, and here they come. Here they come. They said it wasn't possible, but you've seen it now in real time, ladies and gentlemen. The paradrop T-Rex. Oh, Quas goes right into the booby trap and loses 3 rhinos. Here come the T-Rexes. Oh, the T-Rexes go on the radiation, so he loses a bunch of T-Rexes. Oh, no, don't. Yeah, the missed T-Rex control. Gotta have that micro on the T-Rexes. Yeah, so hats off to Nuclear Commando, helping put this one together. The T-Rexes are from his mod. His new faction mod. He created a faction that has all different units, so it's like the regular game, but if you play Cuba, you get a completely new faction. It's probably about 10,000 hours of work, insanely complex, a lot of fun. You guys should check it out. ra2.info, www.ra2.info. You can find the link to his mod, the link to all sorts of other Red Alert 2 content. Dives in and gets another paradrop. I love that. I love that. And the T-Rexes are hungry. They make good fodder, but they can take down a base on their own, and they do flip tanks, so stay tuned for that. So Zed looking nice in the top. He's got his battle lab out. No one's really messing with him. Not a lot of conflict here. Not a lot of conflict. The T-Rexes weren't enough to spice things up. Yes. Grab another one. More T-Rexes. More T... Yes! Oh, let's go, boys. Love it. T-Rex army. The T-Rexes are coming in. All right, if Zed doesn't die here, we're gonna buff him because I want the T-Rexes to be decisive. If you don't play the T-Rexes, you lose. That's how this should play. All right, T-Rex is coming in, flipping tanks. What are they going for now? Taking damage. They take the MCV. Let's go, boys. The T-Rexes are going off. I love it. I love it. You got to play the T-Rexes, Zed. That's what you get. That's what you get. So the problem is the T-Rexes. So you look, I'm flipping over tanks. Isn't that cool? I think the Brute was originally supposed to do that. That mechanic's not in the game currently. But I think the Brute was originally supposed to flip tanks. But it's kind of weird because while you're flipping the tank, other stuff can attack you. So against one tank, it's really nice. But against multiple, it's tough. T-Rexes on the bottom side. The T-Rexes are going off. It's an absolute storm. And I love it. I love it. Got to keep people on their toes. Ibrahim likes the T-Rexes. I knew he would. I knew he would. Zed out now. He said still got a battle lab and a war factory, so he's pumping prism tanks on the top side, and the show certainly goes on here. Luke playing the T-Rex as well, though. Conscript's coming in on red. So that's Kian. So Kian's now going after red, trying to get himself some extra space. He doesn't like that higher ground, having that neighbor so close to him. Nice battle here on the left side, pushing in. Some T-Rexes on the top right. And we got Artie committed to the camp in the bottom right. If someone hits an oil in Artie's base bottom right, the whole thing is going to go up in flames. And Zed now coming in. Zed coming in on Luke, and Luke without much left. Luke, he played the dinosaurs, but he didn't have much else going on. A lot of rhinos, a lot of armies, a lot of action here. I like it. It's kind of nice with 5 people. It gives people enough time to situate themselves a little bit. Prism tanks coming in. The rhino, the T-Rexes are going to chase down the prism tanks. T-Rexes can't handle it, though. They can't handle that. All right, another paradrop out. Luke goes for it again. Luke is going to live and die by the T-Rexes. I love the commitment. Yeah, so Zed's still with, so Zed's on 30K. So as long as Zed has a battle lab and a war factory, he is going to continue to annoy people here. But it looks like Quas is going to get this knockout on Kian in the bottom left. And Artie comes in to provide some support, and Kian going to take the walk. Everyone mad at Artie, camping down the bottom right, picking people up, picking people off. Call it being a maid, cleaning up for other people, you know? Let other people do the work, and then you come in for the snipe. It's not a bad tactic, though. It's not a bad tactic. And and Artie's looking really tough, being able to avoid conflict here, pick his shots accordingly. The center is that's where you get the crate for the dinosaurs. And then it's booby trapped, so if you go in there, you die. It's so people can't camp, so you just can't sit right on the center. And Zed with a lot of prism tanks. And Luke finally about to go down, pumping those GGIs. GGI's pushing in now on Red. Red's got a nice army. This is going to be hard to call. Artie's looking so tough because no one's put any pressure on Artie. So here comes Zed. And Zed with these prism tanks, the higher ground here. Oh, but Artie's got so many mirages. The elite prism. But yeah, if someone could try to get in, someone needed to put a little bit of pressure on Artie earlier on. They just left him to his own devices for far too long. So Red gonna go in and get the knockout on Blue. Yeah, Artie's in yellow. Yep. You know, Artie's running the Eagles. But Quas is in red here. Quas has a lot of rhinos, but Quas, oh, the pathing. Quas goes over the booby trap, loses a handful of rhinos. Quas needs to be careful here. He doesn't have much of a base left. He could get backdoored. Kian finally going to take the walk. He's been pumping conscripts here in the bottom. But he's going to, Artie's going to get the knockout on Kian. So Kian in teal in the bottom left just got knocked out. So we got Quas in red, Zed in blue, Artie in yellow. And a handful of dinosaurs chilling. Artie's Air Force is devastating. Artie's base is so juicy, though. If one of the other allied players could have got some Eagles in early on, it would have just been a massive chain reaction. Dinosaurs on the right side, eating up a war factory, just straight headbutting that war factory. I love it. Zed says, anyone know how to transfer game money to my bank account in real life? He's on 60K. Zed on 60K up in the top middle, chilling with a batch of dinosaurs and nothing else. Nice exchange here. Quas is able to snuff out these prism tanks, but Quas really doesn't have enough. Artie is in this tight shell right now. Artie's just way too turtled in. And without Quas not having any tech, here come the Rockies on the backside. Gonna take him out. Artie is a force. I just want to remind everyone today that Artie, the 8th seed in the pro bracket, did beat Legend. So Artie moving up in the pro bracket and takes home a pretty decisive FFA there. You know, those can go so one-sided.